American 496 to report the river. American 496 to clear by burn visual on 1 approach 199, sub Delta 1618 to set maintain 3000 with a left turn heading 050 report the river. You got 4352 to set maintain 4000, then speed 190.
What's good, my friends? We are back for another stream. This time, some brand new content to the channel. I promised you guys that once we got this gorgeous bird, that we will be doing some Microsoft Flight Sim. So here she is in all of her glory. We haven't touched her yet. We're going to talk about some of the things that I do like, some of the things I don't like. And already it's just one of these starting configurations that I don't like. And so yeah, we're gonna talk about all of that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, but yeah, so this starting configuration here, I would always have the stairs. I don't know how to fix that, so we'll take a look at that. Yeah, we got the AIG traffic mod going, so we've got some traffic around the airport. They kind of act weird sometimes, but hey, it's better than seeing you know, the standard plain old stuff there. Let me do one quick thing right quick. We're kind of running a little behind the 8 ball here. As usual, like I'll have everything lined up and then the kids start hounding me like 10 minutes before it's supposed to go live. So we're just about to swap this input right quick because it's coming out of the wrong thing. And we need to figure, okay. All right, cool. So we good. Yeah, so we're gonna be going on down to Nashville this evening. Feel free to load up and fly along. We are logged into Vatsim. This is Southwest Flight 1261 with service to Nashville. You do have the route in chat if you would like to fly along. And yeah, we do have DC Center on, so we should get some operations up out of here. We'll be taking a block fuel of 14.5 or 14.6. And we'll cruise at a cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Departing on the Terp 7 auto transition, then jumping on the Q Quebec 80 to Newark, and then direct to Grote, which is our transition into the Paisley 4. I take it that that's after the country music singer Brad Paisley, maybe. 121 passengers and a zero fuel weight of 112. So we'll try to figure this all out. We did do 1 or 2 flights in her so far, but for the most part, we're still wet behind the ears with this bird. So yeah, big ups. What's going on, Rock City? Boss Money, welcome aboard. He says, how do you get those winglets? I don't know. I think it comes with the livery, bro. Like I downloaded a whole bunch of different liveries that had, if it was a split scimitar or a blended winglet. So I think it comes with deliveries, bro. Don't quote me on that. Aviation Geek says, what's up, Aviation Geek? Welcome aboard. He says, when you come into Nashville, 20 left, they usually exit runway Hotel 3 or at the end. Roger that. We'll keep that in mind. Green light. Big ups to your green light. Welcome aboard. Drew Stone. What's up, Drew Stone? What's going on, Chase? Welcome aboard. Good to see all of you guys. All right, so it is a Boeing, which means it operates like a Boeing. I know Rock City was trying to get his functioning. And so what I like to do is first I'll come up top, get the battery on. We should probably turn those sounds up. Clear the master caution, right? And then I come down here. Let's just move this out of the way. Now my frames are kind of hurting in Baltimore. Like, this is an add-on scenery, a free one at that, and I just don't think it's optimized. So if you get some stutteriness, it shall clear up as we get up out of here. So what we're going to do is come down here to ground services, and we're going to change PAX entry from stairs to jetway. So that'll move the stairs. It should be like that automatically. Like, I don't like that it spawns up with the stairs. So we'll come back here. We'll request the ground power unit, and that shall get set. And we'll get all of our stuff here. We'll get portable water services, or potable water services, I'm sorry. We'll get the lavatory requests there. We've already got 25,000 pounds of fuel on board, so we're just going to roll with it. Stairs are departing. And it's saying we've already got 148 passengers, but we'll bring that down to what we're taking. And then we'll get the loader forward and aft in position as well. And we'll come over, and there was another one, I thought. Alright, we'll come back to that. Let's go ahead and get power established. Alright, boom. Now we're on ground power. We'll bring those tunes down. We'll come up top here and grab my better pushback, as I like to call it. I'm gonna call it better pushback because that's essentially what it is. We'll get that jetway to come on out. Now I did have some problems at one point with this thing stopping like back here, so it looks like that's not happening anymore. But it's all good. Alright, so let's finish up our flows here. I was looking for the, that's air start. I'm looking for the we don't need the fuel truck. Here we go. Forward galley and aft galley request. Now keep this in mind, y'all. The thing starts up with the brakes off. That's realistic. You're not sitting there on brakes the whole time. Once they chock the wheels, the aircraft usually releases the brakes. Just keep in mind that if you remove the chocks and set your brakes before you have any type of auxiliary power or anything going, it automatically like disconnects ground power. So make sure that you have your APU on, and make sure that you're pretty much ready for pushback when you remove those chocks. Boss Money says, oh yeah, AIG is amazing for Vatsim model matching. Yeah, we've got it for Vatsim. We've got it for just single player as well. So yeah. All right, so let's continue our flows. We do have we do have power established to the aircraft, so we want to have those navigation lights on. That's fine, and we can arm the emergency lights. And we'll go ahead and get the seatbelt and no smoking signs on. We'll clear that master caution. We'll come up top here and get the Aorus switches into the nav position, and we will turn the window heats on like we always do with most aircraft. Alright, so now that we've got power established, let's take a look at our thing here before we really get going. Like I said, we're good on the fuel. Now I may move slower because I'm still trying to get used to how this thing loads. It's not winglet. It does come with the variant, yes, Delta, and it doesn't, so I have to check that out. Okay, yeah, I know Southwest. There's definitely a variant, and that's what I was saying earlier. All right, so let's just go through here. We said we're good on fuel. Passengers. Actually, no, we're not even gonna do that. There's another way that you can load it as well, and that's through this menu here. So fuel, we're already good. We'll back out. We'll come to payload, right? And what we want to look out for is the zero fuel weight, which is 112.5. So we'll put 112.5 in for our zero fuel weight here. And that's going to populate everything with passengers and baggage how it should be. Now, right now it does not match up with SimBrief. So unless somebody creates a SimBrief profile for this thing, it doesn't match up. Because I put in the zero fuel weight. SimBrief is saying we should have 121 passengers, but we don't have 121 passengers. I can assure you that. And so we can back out of there. We'll get the L1 door open so we can begin loading there. We'll get that door open for the galley personnel. We'll come back out. And let's come back over here and see how many passengers it actually put. Okay, here we go. So 111 versus 121. So we are a few short on the passengers, but that's what it's set for the zero fuel weight that we're operating. So that's fine. We'll just leave it as is. So let's come back out here, back to the main menu. Now we come into the actual FMC, and we go to pause in it just like we always do. First thing you want to do is get your initial position. So we are at BWI. So we'll drop that in. Come over to your second page. Grab the left GPS fix or the right, whichever you prefer. Drop that in there. That begins the alignment procedure. Your screens come to life and you're good to go there. So come over to route. Our origin is KBWI and our destination is KBNA. Our flight number is going to be WN 1261. We'll leave the runway blank for right now. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's see what the METAR is. Alright, so dot METAR KBWI. Alright, altimeter is 3026. Is that me? Okay. Alright, 3026, and we're looking at runway 10. Alright, so let's do this. Before we do anything else, let's pick up our clearance from DC Center. Alright, let's grab our clearance here. Yeah, so I'm just still getting used to, I mean, I've had Microsoft for a while, and I've, really barely played it, but still getting used to how things operate over here. We're looking for 133725. I don't know why I was instantly trying to go to Unicom. But yeah, still trying to get everything learned up on this sim. It's a little different than how X-Plane operates. Alright, what was it? 725. 133725. Alright, cool.
0,000 knots, Washington altimeter 3026.
Crossed 10,000 at 250 knots, 3026 on the altimeter, Southwest 198.
Sorry, Southwest 498, sorry about that. Descend via the Trish 3 arrival to launch ball from 73026.
Descend via Trish 3 arrival, Southwest
What's
198.
going on,
And
Matt
read
D?
landing 10,
Welcome,
498.
Affirm.
Roger.
Southwest 2809, can you repeat the altimeter in Baltimore?
3026.
3026, thank you very much.
Washington Center, good evening, Southwest 1261, looking to pick up IFR clearance to Nashville.
Boeing 554 Washington Center radar contact, climb maintain, firewall 230 for traffic. And Boeing 554 proceed direct, I'll get you direct in a second. Who's calling for clearance?
Washington Center, good evening, Southwest 1261, looking to pick up IFR clearance to Nashville.
There's a guy calling for, there's two guys that want to call. The guy calling for Nashville, say call sign.
Southwest 1261.
Alright, just a guy calling for Nashville. The guy calling for clearance to Nashville, say call sign.
Southwest 1261.
Alright, Southwest 1261 Washington Center, clearance on request.
On request, 1261. Alright. Yeah, it sounds like we were stepping on each other there, which is fine.
United 444, runway 1 center, clear for take upon approach and fly runway heading.
Alright, so with that said, let's start pack, shall we?
Southwest 1773, clear for approach, runway 20, runway 2. Who else is calling for clearance to Detroit? Southwest 1637 Washington, clearance on request number 2. Walker 584 Washington Center, stay altitude, radar contact, stay altitude.
Passing 3000, Walker 584.
Walker 584, climb maintain level 370.
370, Walker 584.
Southwest 2613, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 2,500. This river on the roll out will be 12 o'clock in about 4 miles, port the river in sight.
Alright, 300 on the heading, 2,500, we'll port the river, Southwest 2613.
Frontier Flight 354, Washington Center, clearance on request number 3.
Alright, so we
Southwest
are...
3708, Baltimore, requesting effort to the
we've got a pre-departure clearance here, so we are cleared to Nashville.
waiting.
Let's see here, 360 via Turf 7 Auto. So basically what we found, climb via SID, and we're squawking 0523. Alright, cool. Let me make sure that that's up for you guys. Cool. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get this thing programmed, and we can start this now. We'll slide that up out the way, remove that. Alright, so we're gonna plan for 10.
We're gonna climb in about 10 miles.
Did I execute that? I think I did.
Who else is calling? You got shut down.
Alright, Turp 7, we're looking for the auto transition.
1044, come up better, United 439.
Got 10. Activate. Alright, from here we jump over to the next page and we put all of our en route waypoints here. So from auto we're jumping on the Quebec 80. So we punch that in, all of your airways go in on the left side, and then your exit point, which is DWAC, DWAK.
Same thing for me, Corp.
Then direct to GROAT, GROAT. And that is actually our execute that, and then we'll come over here because that's our transition into the Paisley 4. So we're looking for 20 left. Do we have a 20 left here? Paisley 4 20. Alright, that's 20 left. Alright, we'll leave the transition out for right now. Execute all of that good stuff. Come back to the legs page. Let's look for any discontinuities. We have one vector here that's towards the end of our arrival there. We'll leave it. Alright, so flight plan is looking good. So let's come back over to the reference page here. We'll just tap there. It'll copy in our zero fuel weight, and then we'll paste it right back in. Boom, you got your gross weight and your zero fuel weight. Planned fuel is already set, or fuel. So we'll just put our trip fuel, which is going to be our trip fuel is going to be 71 or 7.1. So let's just put 7.1 there. Alright, that's cool. Reserves, we're not gonna, it's not gonna matter because we're tanking some fuel this evening. So we'll just put let's just put 3.5 for craps and giggles. Cost index we're looking at is 5, so it's going to be a pretty slow climb as far as speed goes, but pretty decent climb rate. Alright, 360 is what we're looking for here, and expected wind, average wind is 010 at 44.
Please use the flight attendant call button over your seat. Somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers.
We'll execute that. It's going to tell us insufficient fuel, but we're good. Come over here. No need to touch anything here. We'll go over to the takeoff. We'll use flap 5 this evening.
Please let a flight attendant know. That way you can be reached. Now's the time to get out any last-minute.
Roger that, aviation geek.
But we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets.
Alright, so same thing here with the trim. We need to just drop it in here. It'll give us our CG. We'll drop that in. It gives us our trim value. We'll set that. Alright, so V1 is 116, rotate is 119, and V2 is 129. We're fairly light this evening. And that's pretty much it as far as the setup goes. So what I like to do is come over here and put ground services on that side, and then we've got our regular flight plan and FMC on this side. Alright, so we've got the altimeter set, which is 3026. We picked that up earlier. And let's get a boarding status check here.
Hey, how's boarding going back there?
Got about 2 minutes left there, so let's get the APU started up.
Right turn, left turn, Juliet, crossing 815, back to 300 frequency.
Alright, APU is coming up. Alright, and with that said, let's come over here and we can release the portable water and the lavatory cleaning. That's all good for right now. Let's release the aft galley. Now this one, it says arrival hold. That means it hasn't come up to the plane yet, so we'll have to keep an eye for that. And it's probably because they're forward loader. So let's release them, release, and release, and they'll all start driving away.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Here's to that 100%. There you are.
And we'll get that R1 door shut up here in a second.
You're ready to go when you are.
Yeah, so see, this is why they couldn't get to that front door, because of the guys here.
Are you keeping the stuff? Where are you at again? Alright, I-4 clear, clearance on the customer.
Yeah, roger that, Airbus. I was just going off of what SimBrief gave me, but yeah, you're right. They usually do 15.
Cancel the 2773 contact Atlanta Center.
All right, so let's jump back inside right quick. Why is it still on arrival hold? Alright, we'll button all of that up as well.
The 1637 on day 1 taxi via Juliet Cross 74.
Oh, hold on. Let me check my pre-departure clearance right quick and
Southwest
see.
498, turn left heading 180.
Left to 180, Southwest 498.
Southwest 849 cross hog, gotta maintain level 180. Southwest 849, just reset. Southwest 849 cross hog, gotta maintain level 180. Hog, gotta maintain level 180, Southwest 849.
Contact Washington Center.
American 1534 climb and main. American 1534 climb and maintain.
All right, so we'll ask him what runway he wants. Says contact him for departure runway with our location when we're ready to push.
10 o'clock, 13 miles before the site.
Southwest 498, we have the field in sight.
Alright, so let's come up top. APU is up and running.
498.
And here comes that other loader thing there. So we'll come up and we'll bring on the APU gens. So now the APU is in full control of the power. And we can actually come down here and go ground services, release the ground power. We're good there. And we'll immediately release him as well.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1261 with service to Tennessee. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 25 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap.
Set up pressurization here. Now, I do have one issue with this, and I don't know if it's like exactly what it is, but let's see if I can I get there? Alright, so your pressurization here for your bleed air, if we bring the APU on, we'll make sure to turn these off. This should be on.
3028 on the altimeter, United 997.
I'm used to seeing like 40 or something. That's not enough to start it, right? So I honestly think that there's an issue with the bleed air system. However, I found a workaround that I've been using is to just turn the right pack into auto. It gives me some more bleed pressure. Don't ask me why that works, but you can clearly hear the packs running or the right pack running, and it gives you sufficient bleed pressure to start the plane. What's up, Shadow? He says, oh, let's see how you're doing with PMDG. Can't wait to see what you think about this plane. For engine start. Yeah, for engine start. I'm used to seeing it out. I mean, it could be just a Zebo thing. I'm in my ways with X-Plane, but I'm used to seeing like 30 or 40 on the bleed pressure. It didn't look like 10 was enough to start. Leave the bleeds on for the engines and APU. Packs off and boom, engine start. Okay, leave the bleeds on for engine and APU. Packs off. You see it drops. that's not enough to start.
42, you're going to push back on Kilo or the alleyway.
I do not believe that's enough to start.
That's fine. Push back out in the alleyway, the your discretion contract.
But this workaround has been working, so we're going to use it. We ain't going to worry too much about it as long as we get a engine start here. All right, let's see. Let me get my charts up here right quick.
On departure, fire and heading.
I don't even have no markings out there. Why do I still have? I thought I sent these guys on their way. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Trying to figure this menu thing out. Let's go next. That's all good. Jetway, forward galley request, air stairs. That's good. Here we go. Release. Cool. All right, so we got them on their way. So we'll come down and set the parking brake, and now we can remove the chocks as we're pretty much ready to push back. And we'll get the anti-collision light on, and let's call up
Delta 1637, 1,800 for 5,000 on the board report.
let's call up Washington Center and see.
Radar contact, I maintain cover 340.
Up to 340, Delta 1637.
Alright, I think we're like A7, Alpha 7. Let's get the rest of my charts up here. Transition is going to be 17,000 EX. That's the climb via the SID. Alright, cool. Let's jump back down here right quick and get our 129. So we'll do 149. Both flight directors can come on. And let's not forget to squawk 0523. Alright, cool. We got that in the box. Alright, let's go ahead.
505 contact New York approach 120.8.
120.8 for Delta 505, yeah.
Washington Center Southwest 1261 is at stand Alpha 7, ready for push and start for the Terp 7 departure. We have the weather.
Yeah, that was like 4 people at once. The guy at Baltimore wants to take off in. Alright, sounds good. Who else is calling?
Southwest 1261 ready for push and start. Alpha 7 at Baltimore.
Alright. You guys can't keep stepping on each other.
We don't
only
know.
one person.
Yeah,
Alright?
we don't know.
So, the guy at Baltimore, if you want to listen this time, go ahead.
He said if I want to listen.
Okay, sounds good. Who else is calling other than the guy at Baltimore?
Okay, he said other than.
Awesome.
There's no indication on my side that I'm stepping on anyone. Not like on Vatsim and X-Plane, where it goes, dude. I don't know about you guys, but there isn't any indication on my side.
Is that Delta 1512? Delta 1512 running 5 right, taxi to the Alpha. I'm aware. Walker 584, contact New York Center on 125.32.
2532 Walker 584, appreciate it.
About to send him a text in a second.
Delta 3542, runway 1 taxi via Kilo Juliet, cross runway 4. November 8, Papa Tango, runway 1 center, clear for takeoff on departure, fly runway heading. Southwest 112, radar contact, climb maintains level 210.
Contact level 210, Southwest 112.
From Southwest 112, proceed direct A guard.
Direct A guard, Southwest 112.
Washington Center, Delta 710 is with you, 355 for 380 en route Sakurai.
Delta 710, Washington Center, Roger. United 444, contact New York Center 125.32.
New York, United 444.
Ulysses 1, Jacksonville Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved. Boeing 554, Jacksonville Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
Unicom Boeing 547.
I just sent him a text that we was ready. I have no idea, Drew.
Delta 2242, Washington Center, clearance on request. Started 1454, Jacksonville Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency
No,
change
this
to
is not
advisory
my
approved.
first time on Microsoft, but I've had it since the day it released. I just
A-frame.
barely flew it.
Delta 1512 on departure, fire and heading runway 5, right clear for takeoff.
Yeah, I have no idea about an EFB. I think it's coming. I guess it's coming. Man, this dude is... Dang, bro.
American 2068, contact New York approach 120.8.
Over to New York, approach 120.8, thank you.
November 8, Papa Tango, radar contact, say altitude.
3000, break off the Tango.
November 8, Papa Tango, climb maintain level 210, right turn, Rook A guard.
Come on,
Right,
bro. I
turn
know you
A-guard,
saw the
210,
text, dog.
Delta 3542, runway 1 clear for takeoff, wind 060, wind 070
I tell you what, I'm about to just do my own thing and contact them once I'm up. That's what I'm fixing to do. Like, it's like I can't hear if...
Washington Center, Walker
You know what
612,
I'm saying?
climbing to flight level 270, so flight level 310.
Walker 612, Washington Center, stroke 0541.
0541 on the box for Walker 6.
Washington Center, Southwest 1261.
Delta 1512, Washington Center, radar contact, climb maintain level 370.
Alright.
And Delta 1512, proceed direct protection VOR Papa X-ray Tango. The guy calling on the ground, go ahead.
Southwest 1261, we're ready for push and start at Baltimore on Alpha 7, or at stand Alpha 7 for departure on the Terp 7.
Okay, do you want to push on to the alley or taxiway?
I'd like to push onto the taxiway here at Tango.
Southwest 1216, push back on Sangor Food, face north.
What runway can we expect? Southwest 1261.
15 right.
Roger, we'll expect 15 right, Southwest 1261. Jesus.
American 1893, contact New York approach 120.8.
120.8, American 1893, see ya.
Washington Center, Southwest 2809. Are you going to vector source in for the visual, or do we follow the flight path?
Yeah, you still got like another like 5 miles so I can turn you inbound.
Roger.
Southwest 849, contact New York Center 125.32.
If this works.
125.32.
It was buggy last night. It was like repeating the commands like 3 times. Alright, so let's jump back inside. And
Delta 3542, passing 2,100 for 5,000.
of course, push back.
Walker 612 radar contact 55 miles north of the Roanoke BORF level 290, climb maintain level 310.
Flight level 310, Walker 612.
505. Current time request. Delta 3542 radar contact, stay altitude.
3,000 for 5,000.
Delta 3542, climb maintain level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Why is that glitching like that? Alright, yeah, I think my better pushback. I keep saying better pushback. I think my my thing is glitched out. Works just fine with everything else, but
Southwest 2809, turn right heading 010.
010, Southwest 2809.
Where are you with me at? Give me a position. Okay. Roger.
yeah, I
United
don't think it's,
929, United 997, contact New York
I
Center
don't think it's working right
125.32.
now.
12532, United 997, good luck and thanks for the help.
Thanks. American 45 City, Roger.
Alright, we'll do a manual push. Yeah, see, I don't even have a tug here. I think it's just the airport. It's just the airport.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt,
I'm moving
lift the
super
upper
slow
portion
today,
of the
boys.
In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an
Wheel
oxygen
chocks were
mask will
removed.
drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, hold the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth.
November
Turn your lap to stand behind your
118616,
head.
where are you
Touch the
at?
straps if necessary, and breathe normally.
Yeah, I usually do
Although
too,
the back
but
is not
like I said, for some
oxygen
reason it just
is
wasn't
flowing.
working right now.
If you're traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft.
American 2601, where are you out of?
For manual inflation. vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat
Why is that wiggling like that? First
Roger,
time
you're
seeing
down
that.
26-0 and Roger. Washington and Roger.
straps and hug the cushion to your chest. Once again, all devices.
All right, we're gonna bring the tones down. Let's bring the sounds up.
Still, look,
We'll bring them down a little bit.
Your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Be reminded that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Chapter 2242 and A1 taxi via Kilo 2 Juliet crossing A4.
It happened to me last night. I had to release, hold, and then pre-plan. Yeah, I pre-planned it twice.
Field 11 o'clock, 1 knots, reporting site.
We'll report inside Southwest 2809. Southwest 2809, field inside.
Southwest 2809 Renee 10 cleared for cleared visual approach into 10 near 10 clear to land.
Hey, he didn't give me. Did he give me all like taxi clearance all the way down there? Or did he just tell me to push back? I can't remember. United 1637 Cleveland Center offline at a service terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Southwest 2350 Renee, hold short Renee 1 Center departing traffic.
Hold short runway 1 Center, hold departing traffic.
Southwest 28 1225 left taxi via Tango Bravo 1. Or sorry, Foxtrot Bravo 1.
I'm using AIG for model matching.
Washington Center, Southwest 41. Southwest 28 12 negative taxi via taxi Renee 5 left via Foxtrot Bravo 1. Southwest 3542 turn right heading 140 vectors traffic.
All right, so come up top. Y'all dampers can come on. Engine gens can come on.
44 contacting New York approach
APU can come off.
Over New York 20.8, Delta 1144.
Probe heats can come on. Hydraulic pumps can come on. We'll go into auto there.
Okay, where you at?
Auto there, and I will actually go. That's all good. Pressurization is set. Put you on continuous. All right, overhead is good. Let's come down and go flaps 5. Auto brakes are set to RTO. The sounds of this thing is freaking phenomenal. I can tell you that.
Wisconsin, or sorry, center, Wisconsin 7973, short of.
We're prepared for takeoff.
The guy in the air column, go ahead.
Now this dude is fixing the same thing Traffic Global does. Now watch he come this way.
26-0, I had to climb at about 10 miles.
Oh, let's say I ain't got no V-speeds. Hold on now. That's because we changed runways. Let's come here. Alright, cool.
Frontier flight 354 and a 5 left taxi via Foxtrot Bravo 1.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just taxi around him. Washington Center, Southwest 1261, ready to taxi.
Okay, the guy pulled us for the runway, go ahead.
What's up?
2242, near 1, clear for takeoff.
What's up, Mike Jones?
Delta 45, Washington Center, radar contact, stay out, students. Good talk. Delta 2350, runway 1, center and cleared for takeoff on departure, fire runway heading.
Cleared for takeoff on runway 1, Charlie. On departure, fly runway heading at Southwest 2350.
Fox 7973, short of 172 UT8.
Oh, that was like 2 every time someone talks, 2 people talk at once. So the guy holding short of the runway, go ahead.
Wisconsin 7973, 170, Yankee 8.
I don't know how I feel about Vatsim on Microsoft, yo.
Go ahead. Is anybody calling a Dulles?
Yeah, that'll be Wisconsin 3973, Yankee 8, short of 170.
Yeah, Wisconsin 3973, runway 1, center clear, minus and wait.
1 center minus away, Wisconsin 3973.
Delta 45, Washington Center, you with me?
Delta 45, I'm with you, sorry.
Delta 45, radar contact, climb maintain 1000.
Climb maintain 1000, Delta 45.
Delta 3542, left turn direct Smyrna.
Interior County, Delta 3542.
Southwest 1112, descend via the Corey for arrival, the Atlantic City altimeter 3029.
Try to send via the Corey for arrival, altimeter 3029, Southwest 1.
Southwest 1216, runway 515 right, taxi via Tango Papa.
Tango Papa, 15 right, Southwest 1261.
Southwest 2809, taxi ramp this frequency, good night.
Thanks for the this frequency, good night. Southwest.
Delta 45, right turn direct Swan.
Say again for Delta 45.
Delta 45, right turn direct Swan.
Man, I don't know. What's up with BWI? Alright, so we're going to just step around this guy
You're
here.
very quiet. Can you talk louder and say again?
Southwest 41 and of course, quick start of down to
I'm closing frequency approved.
AIG acts all weird, just like Traffic
American
Global
2601, I'm
sometimes.
closing radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
I tell you.
I'm closing frequency change approved. Delta 45 radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
That burns me off for the realism, man, when the traffic don't follow the flows like they should.
Frequency change to advisory approved. Southwest 112 and closing radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
Frequency approved, Southwest 12, good night, bye-bye.
Frequency change approved for Southwest 2350. Good night.
Delta 3542, I'm closing radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
3542, good night.
November 5286 Lima, I'm closing radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
Good night, 86 Lima.
Chapter 2188, I'm closing radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
Chapter 2188, good night.
Cactus 1285, guess what, I'm closing radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
Right over, advisor, we'll wait for a call from New York at 1285.
August 6, same for you, I'm closing radar service
Yeah, I know, right,
terminated,
Mike?
frequency change to advisory approved.
Is that for me?
Over advisory for Walker
No.
6, all thanks for ATC.
Delta 710 radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
Over to you, Cockpit, elect next side of the system.
Wisconsin 3973.
Go ahead.
The bucket.
I'm closing frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency approved, Wisconsin 3973.
Delta 1512, I'm closing radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
Alright, 22A, 1512 connect.
That's right, Aircraft Washington is closed.
Good, we're free to be. We are free to be. All right, let's make sure we've got our trim set. All right, so that should be good. Over to Unicom. And let's bring up our thing over here and let's get our departure chart up over here. All right. Let's make it happen. Altitude is set. Let's get the runway heading set right quick in case we need it, which is going to be 155. Cool. Baltimore traffic Southwest 1261 lining up on 15 right for departure on the Turf 7 Baltimore. All right, let's come up top.
Baltimore traffic, Southwest 2009, taxi to gate Alpha 11, Alpha 11.
I might delete this daggone scenery. It's a little harsh for no reason. It's not even a paved scenery. Alright guys, so we do have a slight crosswind out of the left, which theoretically we should have been taking off 10. That would have been a better runway like I had planned, but it is what it is. We're gonna roll with it. Transponder is set. Everything else is set. Auto throttle is armed. Alright, let's start the clock. Let's advance them. And we'll get a cockpit camera on for you. Let's make sure that that's set. As well. Alright, cool. Alright, brakes release. Toga. Forward pressure on the yoke. And we'll add a little bit of aileron into the wind.
Airspeed's alive.
There's 80 knots. Neutralize that pressure.
B1. Rotate. B2. Positive rate of climb.
Oh no, why do I have an engine rolling back? Oh, you know what? I probably got some noise in my throttle. Yeah, see, my auto throttle keep disengaging. What the hell, man? Oh my God, bro. I ain't had this problem before. Alright, we're just gonna fly the airplane for the moment and get stable. Baltimore traffic Southwest 1261 is clear of 15 right, departing on the Terp 7, final call Baltimore. I ain't even stopped my A cars. Well, Fredo, what's up, man? New Mexico Flyer, what's going on, bro? If it ain't Boeing, I ain't going. Woo-wee.
Baltimore traffic Southwest 2809er, engine shutting down. Okay, Alpha 11, good night everyone.
Ow. Sexy, sexy, sexy bird, y'all. I ain't lying.
Washington Center traffic, JetBlue 1245 at flight level 360, 2 miles to the west of Tobin.
Yeah, I definitely did not start my A car, so this is going to be an A carless flight this evening. We can just go ahead and close that on up. Alright, already boys, we are coming through 10,000. You know what that means. We'll come back onto the VNAV profile. And Boom Boom Room is open for business. And apparently I never had the landing lights on either. Jesus, Leo.
We have now passed 10,000 feet, so you may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and safe reading library.
Alright boys, we on our way. We's on our way. BNA Tower 118.6, 21.9, 118.4, 27.175. Roger that, broski. I don't think we got anything on down there though. Oh yeah, we do. We got Memphis Center. Nothing actually in Nashville though, but we do have Memphis Center. Yeah, she's definitely sexy for the win-win, boys. All right, we're above 10,000. Let's come back onto some tunes, shall we? Hope everybody's day was going well for them. Make sure y'all drop a like for the stream. Alright, so I do wish that they would make the wing flex a little smoother. You see how kind of stiffy it is? Like, even though you do see little bumps and stuff like that in real life, I think it needs to be a little more fluid. Ooh, listen to the engine spool back as we come up to 17,000. So we do have a restriction coming up. This one is above 17, so we should be good to continue our ascent. So we'll send her on up to flight level 360 from here. 2 minutes shy of what we planned. We'll level change it. All right, so in my opinion, Wilfredo, I'll be honest, I can't necessarily compare it, just because realistically, I mean, let's be for real, PMDG has put out an awesome product for what? There's Washington Dulles there. PMDG has put out an awesome product for what the Microsoft SDK has going on for it. You know what I mean? But with that said, I think it does need a little bit of work. It's a little twitchy. I had to go in and I had to really tweak my response curves. The rudder itself is really twitchy, but that is better. And I just brought those sensitivities way down. Now I went a little further on the pitch axis. So now that I see that it takes quite a bit of back pressure, I can now, you know, start to back off that sensitivity until it starts feeling like it does in the Zebo or the level up even. But I still think the airplane is worth it. It's far better than anything that we have in the sim to date. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, sky's the limit from here. I mean, that's just my opinion of it. I still like them both. I like the I still like the Zebo. I still like the level up. But to have it in here in Microsoft now, it's like surreal. Like, and I'll be honest, I think I told y'all before on stream that I was just like, yeah, I probably won't stream that until we get something study level-ish in the sim. Sure, I could have streamed the fly-by-wire, but I still felt like that even needed a little bit more work. And now it's there, so we're gonna have some fly-by-wire stuff on the channel. I really do enjoy Microsoft, I really do, but I'm just spoiled by X-Plane's flight dynamics. Now this plane has hurdled leaps and bounds in Microsoft, I think, to the point where I'm like, yeah, all right, I can see myself flying on here, you know, a few weeks and setting X-Plane to the side for a few weeks. I think Chief was talking about in his stream earlier, you know, it's getting to the point where Microsoft for him is potentially going to take over I can agree with that statement to a certain extent. Like I need to have some cargo ops. I need some more stuff in here. I did purchase the Leonardo MD-80, so we do have that. I haven't flown it yet, but I purchased that when it first dropped. Of course, we have the fly-by-wire, and now we have a 737. So, yeah, everybody's giving X-Plane a break right now. Now I'm just trying to still get used to Microsoft as a sim platform itself. Like, I'll be honest, when I get on here and I fly, I'm in awe. Like, I'm like, man, I can't go back to X-Plane right now. But then it's like, on the contrary, the more and more I fly in certain phases of flight, it's like, I miss X-Plane. It's like, you know, that kind of felt a little on the train track-ish, if that makes sense. But it's coming along. I do really enjoy the aircraft. I worked hard to reinstall my sim and get pretty much everything set up for this moment to bring it on the channel for the first time. This is really, I mean, I flew it on Vatsim last night, but it was no air traffic control. But this is officially my first Vatsim flight on this platform whatsoever. But I worked really hard over the past week to get some decent traffic models installed and to bring the sim up to specs, or close enough specs to X-Plane 11 as can be. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. It's fun. It looks good. Damn it, I definitely forgot to start my A cars. I'm kind of upset about that. Gorgeous plane though, y'all. Can't knock that. Gorgeous plane. Like freaking phenomenal. Hey, you stupid aviation geek. Like I said, everybody taking a break from X-Plane except my man Shaq. And then we got, I do believe we got what, the Phoenix? What is it, Felix or Phoenix? Airbus coming out? We'll be getting that. So yeah, I mean, the sim is really starting to pick up for us. Again, like I said, it's making me want to fly it more. And I definitely will be flying it more. Because I'll be honest, like, all right, for example, the long haul that we did for the 500 sub special, it took me 19 hours to build that ortho from frickin' Amsterdam down past Munich. Or no, I'm lying. From Amsterdam down past Zurich. 19 hours to build all of those tiles. And there was like bits and pieces of me that was like, man, I should just reinstall Microsoft and do this flight on Microsoft, because we got ready-made ortho. But then at that moment, couldn't fathom. I was just like, man, yeah, nah, I don't know. Yeah, we making our way, boys. Thoroughly enjoying the plane so far. "17 minutes into the flight and we're already approaching our cruise altitude. And we can ding them off in the back. Let's do that now.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt
Yeah, I thought we would have a little bit more time than we did before y'all saw me in Microsoft, but here it is. We're here in Microsoft Flight Simulator in all of her glory. I mean, just look at that shot right there. I mean, that's for the win-win, y'all. Hey, babe, what's up?
If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
And we got contrails now. I know for you guys, that's fairly old news, but for me, a few weeks ago when I got it back installed, it was like, oh snap, we got contrails now. Now the one gripe I do have with the plane, like I feel like the navigation lights and the strobes, they need to be brighter. Like I haven't flown this plane at night yet, but even still, I mean, yeah, in real life you don't really see them that well at night. I mean, in the daytime, but I mean, come on, they need to be brighter than that, at least a wee bit. Right, Wilfredo, I agree. I definitely agree, bro. And I tell you, like, they've done a lot to the sim since really I last really was into doing flights in it. Like, there was a point in time where I would be up here at cruise and all of this would be super blurry. Like, it's almost like they dropped the resolution, but now, man, it looks damn good. I mean, look at that, boys. That is absolutely freaking stunning. Absolutely stunning. That is the single thing I dislike about Southwest Virtual, is that there is no jump seat option. Like any other of the virtual airlines I fly with, we could totally jump seat, pick up our second flight at the next location. And yeah. You know what? I might try to file a manual PIREP. The flight is on Vatsim, so it can be confirmed. I might do that. I think I'll do that. See, like, here's a little blurriness here, but I think that's just a scenery issue, not... That is few and far between. Outside of the scenery, how is Microsoft better than X-Plane? honestly, I mean, if we're not talking about the scenery, we're talking about the graphics. So okay, but for me, it's about more than the graphics. Like I explained, like I think this plane is setting a bar with, and even the fly-by-wire is getting better, but I do still like the movement of Level Up and Zebo as far as the feel of the controls and things like that when hand flying the airplane. This airplane is kind of twitchy once you come off the autopilot a little bit, in my opinion. But now again, I've changed my curves and I haven't flown with it yet, but taking off I can see that it was better. So maybe it's just a point of tweaking your actual curves and stuff like that, but it's just Microsoft. I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but let's face it, the flight dynamics in X-Plane is superior in my opinion. Now, can Microsoft get like that? Yes, it can, if they put in the work into the SDK and what the developers need, like PMDG, to be able to implement all of these different calculations about, you know, virtual airflow and how, you know, one part of the airplane and or the slipstream and everything is affecting everything and the airflow around the airplane as a whole. So I do know for certain that Laminar is putting in that work as far as the calculations and the flight dynamics and all of that. So but one thing is for certain and two things is for sure is that either way we look at it, we have competition. When you have competition, it forces innovation. And so, you know, Microsoft blew everything out of the water when it first came out with the visuals. You know, maybe the flight dynamics for some people ain't all that important, but it shows you that maybe that doesn't really matter about the flight dynamics. People were blown away about the visuals. There's still thousands of people that think that Microsoft is superior. I'm not saying either sim is superior, but what I am saying is it's good to have competition, whether it's P3D, Microsoft, or X-Plane. You know, we can all have our own opinions about what we think, but it's just like a butthole. Everybody's got one. So in my personal opinion, I think that the flight dynamics are definitely better in X-Plane, but I do think that Microsoft can achieve that. I definitely think that Microsoft can achieve it, as long as they provide the tools and the SDK for the developers, like again PMDG, Phoenix or Felix, whatever it is, Leonardo, you know, all of those guys to really implement how they want to code the aircraft to behave under all different kinds of conditions. So right at the top of your screen, bro, it's on the overlay for the distance. You say how many nautical miles am I from Fort Lauderdale? I don't know, about 900 or about 800 nautical miles, I guess. We can definitely, since we aren't actually doing the flight on the, I don't know, we'll see what happens if I file this manual report. Oh my God, bruh. And herein lies the issue. Dude, Microsoft just crashed. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my God, yo. I just want y'all to know that I'm just like, I'm up to here. That irritates me. Now, since I've been back on Microsoft, I had this happen one other time. One other time, yo. And we were like halfway there too. All right, don't worry about it. We're gonna load back up, and we will load up. Dang, yo. So should we load up back in Baltimore, or should we load up in Nashville? Let me know what y'all want to do, guys. That just like kind of blew my whole night. I just want y'all to know that. No, we don't want to reconnect. We want to cancel that. Back in Baltimore or load up in Nashville? Okay. Aviation Geek says Baltimore. Any more votes for Baltimore? New airport, that's 1 and 1. That is like stupid, bro. Like, how? Like, I legit just don't even understand. Be more careful. Alright, Nashville it is, yo. Dang, man. I think that is Microsoft's version of a Vulcan loss error, bro. Like, I don't understand, like, it's alright, ain't no sense in crying over spilled milk. We loading back up, boys. I don't know, it just like threw a terminate warning, like an error, like it was one that you couldn't recover from. It's once you click OK, it's gonna freaking terminate the program. It was Microsoft that threw it. Shadow says, yeah, my GPU drivers are up to date, bro. Yeah, I don't have any, what's the name right now? Like, I even went through with the, there's a video on there, an optimization video for Microsoft to install your NVIDIA drivers without all of the extra bloatware like GeForce Experience and all of that. So it's like a clean NVIDIA driver install as of what, last week. And again, since I've reinstalled the sim, what, 2 weeks ago, it hasn't it has only done that once. Alright, so what we say, Nashville? I don't have any scenery for Nashville, but it doesn't matter. Alright, where we at? Let's just pull up here. Oh, let me see if somebody asked. I think it says it on here though. Oh no, it says it when you download delivery. Yeah, so whoever asked about the split scimitars, when you download delivery from the installer, it'll tell you like if it has the blended winglets or whatever have you. Alright. Dang, man. Flight ending soon. Yeah, the flight has already ended. Alright, we loading back up, y'all. We'll update the overlay here in a minute. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and plan it up. Let's go, let's cancel this here. Man, that pisses me off, y'all. We'll do, Southwest, 1286. All right, Nashville. The original destination was Palm Beach. Y'all okay with Palm Beach? PBI. Add flight plan, sim brief it. Let's pre-file this joint. All right, cool. Dang, where is it? Jeez. We gonna make it, y'all. We gonna make it. All right, we're gonna go heads down and try to get this thing set up real quick, and we'll swap over here in a moment and try to pick up our clearance. Let's get see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I don't like. Like, can we change this to automatically spawn in the jetway configuration? That's what I need to know. And I would like to see this plane with a persistent state, like how much fuel you left in it is how much fuel you have in it. You know what I mean? Roger that, Aviation Geek. Alright, let's come back to ground services. Nah, let's go back here. Let's go fuel. One's 15.1. Again, we have almost 25,000. Payload. 116.2 on the zero fuel weight. We're not even gonna worry about all of the other cars and stuff. We all seen it. We just gonna try to get through this. As quickly as possible, that is. Center. It would probably help if I sign into freaking Vatsim. Why does this thing start on mode Charlie? Alright, we're looking for 13365. Actually.
Zero right. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Notices to air mission. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Use extreme caution. The terminal ramp is full. Contact ground control and radio taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo. National International Airport Avis information Romeo 0053 Zulu. Wind 180 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 26. 2.17. Altimeter 3015. Simultaneous. Visual approach is runway 20 left. Runway 20 right in use. Departing runway 20 center. Runway 20 right. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Notices to air mission. Bird activity in vicinity of airport.
Alright, so we got information Romeo 20 center or 20 right. Let me update my charts here on Navigraph. Alright, we've just got our pre-departure clearance, so that's good. .370, squawking 1574. Tipping 3, Braxton transition. 20 center is what we got. 4,000 feet. And we're expecting 370, 5 minutes. after departure. Terminal ramp is uncontrolled. Contact ground. 13365 for taxi. Alright, so that's center. Alright. Cool. Let's just make sure that this adds up. Tipping 3. Use. Alright, cool. It's the route we found, so we good. Yeah, I know. The it was the lower voice was Microsoft default. But see, in X-Plane, there's an option to turn the X-Plane default ATIS off when you're using what's the name, but I don't know how to do that here. All right, so let's jump here. Oh snap, I should have used it. Yes. Depending on how long this takes, we may do another leg since that first one crashed, a shorter leg. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so we got that ready. We're doing the tipping 3. Alright, YU. Alright, we'll do the RNAV Zulu for 3-2. And we'll execute that. Alright, reserves, we're just gonna put 2.0, not gonna worry about it. Cost index. We'll do 25, hell with it. Cruise level is what we say, 370. And winds is 110 at 28. Oh no, 010. That's all good. Guys, bear with me, just trying to get everything on the roll here.
behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can leave immediately. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Frames are a lot better here. Dang, we ain't even pulled a jetway up. That's how quick we trying to do it today, boys. Y'all just climbing up in that jump. Tango 4, Sierra 7, okay. I know you saw me looking. Try this pushback again. Alright, we're golden, I think. We're just waiting on what's the name to finish. Let's go ahead and get a boarding status.
Can we get a boarding status?
Oh yeah, we're about ready to go.
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Ah, dang, come on, thing. $15.74.
We are ready to go when you are. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1286 with service to Florida. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 51 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Alright, APU is on. Let's go ahead and get the door closed up. Chocks are off. Beacon light can come on. And let's see if we can get a hold of Memphis Center. Let's see, where are we at exactly?
American 2445, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, good night.
So we're pretty much at like
Over to Atlanta on 3297.
Bravo 10. Memphis Center, good evening. Southwest 1286, ready for push and start at stand Bravo 10.
Southwest 1286, Memphis Center, push is your discretion, ramp stand controlled, call ready to taxi at runway 20 right.
Alright, we'll call you when we're ready to taxi, Southwest 1286. Alright, so he did change the runway. Hold on, man. No, dog, I'm not about to do that. Yeah, that's got us pushing back the opposite way. Alright, let's just change the runway and replan it. Departure will do 20 right. Execute it. Make sure our thing is still there. Alright, so we're good. No, it's not. Is it? I don't know. We'll select it just in case. Execute. Cool. Alright, can we replan this thing? Yeah. Pre-plan.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Okay, now it's working like it's supposed to. Oh snap, I ain't loading my AIG stuff. Let's see if we can do that now.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to load up this AIG here.
Please release parking brake.
Ah, shut up. I'm gonna release it. Relax your nerves.
Please release parking brake.
13297.
That's 03 Bravo left terminate. We'll contact and taxi the ramp.
Please release parking brake. Please release parking brake. Please release parking brake.
Hold on, it's loading up, y'all.
Please release parking brake.
Alright, just relax, dog. Just relax. Let my thing.
Please release parking brake.
That's Southwest 11, 03 Bravo, thanks for flying. We'll see you next time.
Please release parking brake.
Alright.
Please release parking
Parking
brake.
brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
volunteer 737.
Delta 688, contact Memphis Center on 133.85.
Please direct your attention to flight attendants for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the center strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you use will fasten throughout the entire flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others.
Southwest Flight 883, ISR to Charlotte.
In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
Parking
When
brake
instructed
set.
to do so, open the plastic
Parking
pouch and
brake
remove
set.
the vest.
Lowering aircraft.
Place it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the straps in tight. To
Ground.
inflate the
You may
vest, pull firmly
disconnect.
on the red cord only when
Okay,
exiting the
sir.
aircraft.
Clear to
If it
disconnect.
doesn't inflate
Pin has been
automatically, you may
removed.
blow
See
into
you
the
at
mouth
the
for
side.
manual
Have a good
exit.
flight.
These vests are
Holding
designed to
position
whistle
waiting
when
for the
flight
visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Envoy 4283 is passing 600
Please make
feet
sure to
climbing
exit the
flight
aircraft
level
as soon as
380.
possible and leave your belongings. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Ooh, that joint's sexy though. Maybe we should keep the stream was behind 2 minutes. Yeah, I kind of do it all the time, unbeknownst, not knowing. All right. Let's get up out of here. Quite know where I mean, I know where I'm at, but I don't know where I'm at. Hold on, let me see if there's a spot chart. Memphis Center, Southwest 1286, ready to taxi. Oh snap! Did the Bama get off? I'm not seeing him on the thing here. Yeah, he just either he must have had an internet crap out or something, because he's gone. All right, so with that said, we'll just come over there.
T4 arrival, which comes in from the Grange, Georgia area. Do you have the Buckhead 3 arrival on board?
All right, so that's Atlanta Center. We'll be passing through there. Alright, taxi lights can come on and...
We're prepared for takeoff.
Thank you, man. Bruh! Bruh! Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Dog. I can't, yo. I can't. That's what happened, yo. All right, that done it for me tonight, boys. I hate to really to bail out like that, but yeah, bro. I am going to end it here, and we'll make it up on Thursday because after all of that, the daggone. I told you I've been having this damn blue screen issue with my PC, and I think it's due to the BIOS, the backup BIOS. So Shadow, you gotta help me with that primary BIOS. But with that said, hey yo, that's the nail in the coffin for me tonight, yo. That is the nail in the coffin. It is not up to me, and the stream gods is not being nice to us tonight, and so we are going to rain check this because I am legit. I am super legit tight pissed right now. So, and what is this? All right. Yeah, so I'm like super legit tight pissed about that. We'll do it again. We'll replay this whole. We'll do the whole thing again. We'll keep the exact same legs, and we'll do this again on Thursday. I work tomorrow, but we'll do this again on Thursday. Like, it's early. I really hate to bug out on y'all, but I'm to the point now where it's not even beneficial because I'm legit. I'm steaming inside, so I'm gonna just cut my losses here, and probably go and fly offline if any of you want to kick it or whatever. Feel free to join my Discord. You know, I always kick it offline with you guys. And we'll end the stream here, and we'll pick it up on Thursday. We'll do the exact same legs. And oh, it even freaking, oh yeah, because the thing restarted. That's why. But yeah, we'll pick it up. Hey, it wasn't a good stream, bro. This is not this one we're afraid of. It normally is, but not this one. Not this one. But yeah, hey, Shadow, give me a call, bro, so I can voice you a little bit on what like bring you up to speed. But Green Light say I'll join you on Discord. Yeah, you heat it. Hey, you know it, bro. You know it. You know it. If it ain't one damn thing, it's like another. And that's the downside to being a live content creator, is that we got to go through these things every now and then. But yeah, we'll still fine tune it and everything. We'll be back on Thursday. We'll do it again. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just go take my green screen down, give me a drink, and just try to relax, because that's got me like yeah. But your sim don't crash after you get set up for a 3 or 4 hour stream to bring some excitement, and then now it's just like boom. Hey, Green says come back to X-Plane. You know, that's an omen that maybe if I had to stream the X-Plane, but some of it happens too in X-Plane. Like, man, we get the Vulcan loss errors and X-Plane crashes out. So it's not just on Microsoft. It's just computers and stuff in general. So I think there is a slight bit of instability in my system since upgrading it, and you know, we've been trying to figure out what it is. But I'm like this close to just saying to hell with Gigabyte and just getting a whole new board, because there's no reason that on the main BIOS I shouldn't be able to see a particular M.2 drive. That's what the issue is going on, y'all. Is that when I upgraded the computer, installed the new motherboard and all of my stuff, the main BIOS would not recognize the M.2. Don't matter. So this board has features on it that you can boot in the backup BIOS, which is an older version and things like that. But me and Rock talked about it. We know for certain that this version of the backup BIOS is unstable, and I believe that's what's causing my Windows blue screens every now and then. So we'll get it figured out. Until the next one, guys, I appreciate you enduring the challenges and the crashing and things like that. But we'll be back on Thursday. We'll do the same exact stream to make up for it, and we may even try to throw another leg in for you guys. So until the next one, guys, stay safe. Big ups to you. I'm gonna go have me a beer because I'm legit fuming inside, and leave you guys to it for tonight. So yeah, your boy Leo is out. Catch you on the next one.